And now we have the future perfect. In this tense refers to an action that will occur, that will be completed in the future. When we use the tense, we are projecting ourselves into the future and looking back towards an action completed at some point after the present. Most of the time, it is used with temporal expressions. Now we have the structure with the affirmative form. First, we have the subject, then we use the auxiliary will or double L, the contraction. Then we use have and the verb in the past participle form and the complement. We will always use will with any subject. So an example could be, I will have made my birthday cake by next Sunday. Or if we use she, we can contract with double L, like she'll have made my birthday cake by next Sunday. Now we have the negative form that it's similar to the affirmative. We just add not or the contraction that is won't. So we have I won't have studied for the exam by next month. Or you won't have studied for the exam by next month. And finally, we have the interrogative form. First we use will, then the subject, then have, then the verb, and finally with a complement. So we have will, the subject, like you have completed the report by 8 p.m. Or will they have completed the report by 8 p.m. And here we have when we could use the future perfect. When we use it, it's not necessary to specify the time or the term when the action would happen. Here we have that it could happen in a precise term, like she will have started to sing by 5 o'clock. We also have with an approximately term, like you will have lived in Amsterdam for 1 year by next week. Like it's just an approximation. And we can also use it with no time or term, like my son will graduate, like someday he will graduate. And finally, we can use it with the time or term, like my son will have graduated by this hour next Monday. The future perfect is commonly used with some expressions and sentences like by the time, by now, before, not until, like by the time he arrives, I will have made it home. Another example could be, they will have worked in that company 1 year by next Monday. We can also use I will have retired by then, or you will have repaired my laptop before my presentation. And this is how we use that future perfect.